Hey, what's up, everyone? I hope everyone's actually okay. I hope your Super Bowl weekend was a blast. Mine wasn't really because, I'm pro Mahomes. So, yeah, I wanted Kansas City to win, but, it is what it is. But here we are. We're back. And, we took a rest yesterday because it was a Sunday here in Manila. So, here we are now. Back in action. So it's February 8th, NBA Game Day Edition here in Passe Baller, your YouTube channel. So for those who have not subscribed yet, please click on the subscribe button below. Also, please include the bell logo or the bell button beside it. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications or confirmations soon as a prediction is up. This game would be between Houston Rockets and Charlotte Hornets. This is a cross-conference battle. Let's take a look at the records of both teams first. With Charlotte Hornets, they are the number 7 of the Eastern Conference with 11 wins and 13 losses. And they won their previous game. That was their game yesterday against Washington Wizards. It was 119-97, so that was a 22-point win. While for the Houston Rockets, they are the number 10 of the Western Conference with an even record of 11 wins and 11 losses. Unfortunately for the Houston Rockets, they lost their last game against the San Antonio Spurs by 5, 111-106. All right, taking a look at the details of the game, this one would be played at Charlotte, so it'll be at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's 8 a.m. Manila. Home court advantage, obviously, that will go to Charlotte Hornets. But what you call this, the fatigue factor, we got to give it to Houston as this will be Charlotte's second game in 2 days because Charlotte just played against Washington yesterday, just like I mentioned earlier. So Houston has a rested legs and they're well rested as compared to this Charlotte Hornets team. Now let's take a look at the injury list. I'm actually happy and I'm actually surprised that Charlotte Hornets don't have anyone in the injury list, so that's good for them. Very rare would we see a team who doesn't have any injury list, especially at this pandemic. Now for the Houston Rockets, Exum is still not available, and unfortunately Christian Wood is still out for them. This is their center who is actually playing the best season of his career. So we'll see how this game goes out. By the way, the spreads would be the following. For Charlotte Hornets, it's plus 1.5, and Houston Rockets, that's minus 1.5. So my pick on this one would be simply Houston. And I just only have one answer to that, and that is the backcourt. As you can see here in the injury list, both John Wall and Oladipo are playing on this game. And man, I'm looking at the lineup of the Charlotte Hornets. They just don't have, enough backcourt defense to stop those two. Whenever those two are available, man, you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. I know you guys might be saying, but take a look at their last game. They just lost against San Antonio Spurs, right? But yeah, that's San Antonio Spurs, though. We're talking about Charlotte Hornets. Another thing that I'm actually considering why I'm picking Houston Rockets is that the consistency. I gotta give it to Charlotte Hornets, though. I always pick them, if you would notice. But on this game, I'm picking Houston because there are games where in we're in Charlotte Hornets. They're just incredibly great, and there are just games where you just can't explain how they're doing. In short, they are inconsistent. And if you take a look at the last 10 games of Charlotte Hornets, they're decent with 5 wins and 5 losses. But for Houston Rockets, they were at 7 wins and 3 losses, so they have more momentum too. So yeah, I'm picking Houston Rockets on this one all day, every day. I'm picking John Wall and Oladipo being enough to defeat Gordon Hayward and LaMelo Ball's Charlotte Hornets. Okay? Stay for the other videos for the rest of the games. And if you got Facebook accounts or Facebook pages, please follow and like our Facebook page, Pass a Baller, or you can just click on the button in the upper right hand of our YouTube channel. Just click on that. It says message me. Then follow and like that page. Stay there, guys, and then peace out. Pass a love. God bless.